Welcome back to another video with IDN TV. Make sure you guys hit the subscribe button. We're jumping right into it. Now we're on part 4 of Rich Homie Quan. If you guys missed the initial first 3 videos, make sure you scroll back up and check them out. Now we have more information. Rich Homie Quan's father speaks out about the loss of his son, Rich Homie Quan. He spoke with the local news in Atlanta and he had to say this.
Millions of hip-hop fans are grieving the death of an Atlanta icon. Real influencer's Rich Homie Quan died yesterday at an Atlanta hospital. He was just 34 years old. Investigators are still trying to determine his cause of death, but foul play is not suspected at this time. Channel 2's Michael Seiden spoke exclusively with the late rapper's father. He's now live with us, Michael, in Northwest Atlanta with this emotional story.
Yeah, Justin, we are inside the Trap Music Museum where they pay tributes to some of the most influential rappers that come out of Atlanta. We're talking about people like Future here. You got 21 Savage and, of course, Rich Homie Quan. Now, he is from Atlanta, but he gained national success, but he never forgot his roots. Driving make you feel some type of way. I know you do. Beloved by millions, rapper Rich Homie Quan gained mainstream fame through trap singles like Type of Way, Custom Brightly make you feel some type of way, Flex, and Lifestyle. I do it for my mama. But the 34-year-old hip-hop star's life came to a tragic end Thursday after he was found unresponsive at his home, then rushed to a hospital where he was pronounced dead. Right now, the cause of his death remains under investigation. On Friday, I spoke exclusively with his father, Corey Lamar, who got emotional as he talked about what it was like to watch his son mature into a loving and caring father of 5.
He had all of his kids with him, and he was happy, because I don't think he had ever had just all of them.
Rich Homie Quan, whose real name was DeQuantis Lamar, grew up in Atlanta and graduated from DeKalb County's McNair High School. Jewel Wicker is an entertainment and culture reporter who has written for Billboard, GQ, and the New York Times.
He had these really hyper-local lyrics, but these melodies and these hooks that were really accessible and really pop-friendly, mainstream-friendly, and I think that's a part of what the appeal of him as an artist was. He was a really integral part of Atlanta's sound and the way that it kind of took the global stage. Yeah, back out here, his father told me they are still working on finalizing the funeral plans, but they want to have a big public funeral to celebrate his son's life. He also wanted me to tell all of his son's fans out there, friends, even family members, thank you so much for all the prayers and support during this difficult time. We're live in Northwest Atlanta. Michael Seiden, Channel 2 Action News.
He even went to his Instagram stories and he said this. He says, "Unbearable pain, Lord, please, please, please help me understand this. To lose my son, my firstborn, my best friend, Lord, please let this be a dream. Y'all pray for me and my family. I feel like I'm crushed into a million pieces." He also said, "Laying here, can't sleep. Quick story. Last week, Quan called me and I answered and he said, 'What's wrong?' I said, 'Nothing, just listening to a song made me think about me.' He said, 'Pops, I got shows in Miami this weekend. Come and go with me. You need a mental break.' I booked my flight, booked us a nice mansion to stay in, not knowing my son wouldn't be here to go with me. Moral of the story is tomorrow is not promised. Enjoy life and make memories with your loved ones." Now, Quando Rondo, he spoke about the situation, how Rich Homie Quan is leaving behind money, and a lot of people want to support Rich Homie Quan and his products and everything like that, but he's saying that the labels are probably going to get that money. What do you guys think? Hear Quando out. I know a lot of people feel a certain way about Quando, but hear him out and see if he's making sense about Homie Quan and his assets and the things he leaves behind.
The people who don't want to be labeled as showing fake love, new word to use now is reminiscing. Man, hell nah. Man, listen, bruh, a fan just commented under my picture and said, well, this is a good thing because at least his tape is generating money for his family. Man, y'all keep believing that bullshit. Y'all actually think that a label is actually about to give money to an artist's fucking family, man? In what world? Man, y'all tripping, and I ain't saying this on no lame shit or nothing. I'm saying this cause shit, most of all, we the people, we black. Bruh, that's like having $50,000 and you die and you left the money at your little cousin house or your uncle house or shit so fucked up nowadays, maybe even your mama or daddy house. Man, ain't nobody about to see that money but the person who goddamn got control of it. This is something I know. When your ass die and you an artist, all that money that the fans and all your loved ones screaming and making your shit go #1 with, when you die, that money ain't going to your family. But that money is going on another artist's budget for a video shoot or clothes or to get signed. Boy, come on now, be for real.
Now Rollo, he's been in the news as well, specifically talking about Bootsy. He had something to say about Rich Homie Quan, how the fake, quote unquote, fake love is, because he feels like when Rich Homie Quan was alive just a week ago, people were calling him a rat and things like that. So he was saying, if you're going to keep it one way, keep it one way. Don't change it up after someone passes. Me personally, I feel like it's too early for him to speak bad about Rich Homie Quan, or just the situation of, you know, people saying he snitched and he didn't snitch and things like that.
Instagram calling the man Rich Homie Quan a rat. The whole world just calling this man a rat. And I look on my timeline, everybody in the world saying that's their best friend.
There's 1,000 more evil people in the world.
Like, what kind of junk is that, bro? That's what I'm saying. Don't wait till I'm dead and tell me no shit like that. Don't wait till I'm in the marriage deal right now. We're in the marriage deal right now finna make a lot. You know, we ain't gone. But my thing is, y'all wait till the man die and now he y'all different. Don't wait till I'm dead and be up here talking about, oh, Rollo this. Don't even do it. All these same people called these folks, called this man a rat. I just bear witness to all these same. Like, come on now. Y'all, man, that shit crazy, man. Y'all be selectively picking and choosing who y'all want to do that to, man. Shit ain't cool. Don't wait till I'm dead and tell me, goddamn, I'm your best friend or we take pictures. Man, I don't want to hear none of that calling up out my grave and slapping the shit out one of y'all. On God. Right. What? But I ain't going. But I'm finna pray, y'all. We're finna pray for Quan and his family and things of that matter. I'm done. I spoke my piece. See, that I be talking about. Y'all niggas be so fake. The whole world was just called this man Rich Homie Quan a rat. Soon as he died, oh, that was my friend. I love him. Why y'all niggas so goddamn fake riders bad? Woo!
Let me know in the comments, how do you feel about this? Do you think Rollo is speaking real talk, or do you think he's just clout chasing? Let me know in the comments below.
I just want to ask you, O'Meal, man, where were you when you got the news, and you know how you feel?
It was crazy, man. I actually was on the way to go pick up my son, and my buddy just called me, was like, "Bruh, what you doing?" I said, "Nothing. To go pick up my son." He was like, "Man, it said Quan died." But you know how it is, because you don't know yet, so you don't know if it's fake, real. So I was like, all right, let me go to his page. So I didn't see no RIPs. I didn't see anything yet. So I'm like, all right, it might be fake. But then when I got a certain call, I was like, oh yeah, it's real now. And as soon as I got that call, she was like, look at Instagram, you about to see it. And when I went back on Instagram, it was everywhere, man. And I was like, and it's crazy because the first person I thought about was like his kids and his family, because I always tell people, Quan daddy was like, you know how the Ball brothers' father was? Like everybody, like some people hated him, some people liked him, but he really was trying to be a good father. That's how Quan daddy was, right? He was everywhere. You always hear the stories about Quan.
It's sad, like hip hop, we've been taking L's, you know what I'm saying, back to back. And it's I think sometimes it's really difficult for me because I'm hands-on with these folks. You know what I'm saying? Like Atlanta is one of them scenes that you have to touch Atlanta. You have to come here to get your music on. You have to come here. The party's here, the vibes here. Hell, HG Entertainment here. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to come to Atlanta to rock. We have a big music culture, and it's like just keep losing good friends. So it hurts me even more because I've known him. I've seen his grind. I've seen his hustle. I really know how much work he put in. call him, he come to the studio with jewelry on by himself or with his lady or with his friend or whoever, like, or whoever, he just gonna pull up. So as far as him, like the culture of just him and Thug, and then Thug, Free Jeffrey, Thug going through his situation, you know what I'm saying? And I've always wanted to be like both of my friends. I always wanted to see if I could get them back together and like do a tour or something just for the city, just for like, let's put the peace aside. Like, and it's like I won't get an opportunity to see that. You know what I'm saying? I won't get the opportunity to see him again. I didn't get a chance to